Well, what a night it has been at NXW Uncensored. Nearly every single title has changed hands, but there is one more title yet to be decided, and that is the NXW World Championship. And it's pretty ironic that we started this night in a Hell in a Cell match, and now we're going to end it in a Hell in a Cell match. Who will face Sam Breaker for the NXW World Championship at the next NXW pay-per-view? And don't forget, folks, we have a press conference coming soon, maybe within an hour or so, who knows. I am a very busy individual. And here comes the #1 contender for the NXW World Championship. A man who caused a lot of controversy at the end of Best of the World by attacking our world champion Tom Doyle at the end of his match. A guy representing FAM. He is the King of Maltese. He is Rom Buster. And there, in a lot of people's minds, is a traitor to the world champion Tom Doyle, because Doyle sees Rom Buster as an inspiration. That's why you see Tom Doyle evolving every year, getting better and better, and it's all thanks to Rom Buster. But after what happened at Best in the World, Doyle has been a changed man ever since. I was pretty much lucky enough to be the only person to get in contact with the world champion, see how his mindset was, and during our conversation I can tell that Doyle has a renewed focus, if you will. Will Rom Buster walk out of NXW Uncensored as the NXW World Champion? Remains to be seen. And as you saw during his entrance, he is quite battered up after the little brawl that took place a couple of weeks ago on NXW TV. And here comes the NXW World Champion himself. Like I said at the last pay-per-view, the greatest NXW World Champion that this company has ever seen. And you can bet that he will bring everything to the table in this match. And don't forget, folks, he has been in Hell in a Cell before against Blood for the NXW World title, and he walked out of it with the NXW World Championship intact. The same can't be said for Rom Buster, whose record in Hell in a Cell hasn't been stellar, to be honest. So you gotta give the advantage yet again to the best of the world, Tom Doyle. But as we've seen throughout the night, every single title so far has changed hands. Could this be the title that gets managed to be retained, or will it be a clean sweep for title changes? Only time can tell. And there he is, folks, the NXW World Champion himself, Tom Doyle, making his way to his ring with a renewed focus, a new look. He's not bothered about Sam Breaker. He's not thinking about what happened at Best of the World. He is thinking about this match. You gotta believe that Sam Breaker, who earlier lost his internet championship to Tom Heather, is watching this matchup with very high interest. And I'm not talking in bank statements or anything like that. Because remember, folks, this decides the second half of the main event of the next NXW pay-per-view, see who will enter that pay-per-view as the champion. This is going to be an intense matchup right here, folks. There you see Rom Buster getting the crowd all riled up. And there you see the champion. Cool, calm and collect. But how long will that last before he goes completely and utterly rampant on Rom Buster, if he can, for that matter. It seems that the crowd are in Rom Buster's favour here. I mean, now that I think about it, back at Best in the World they were kind of cheering for Rom Buster after the attack. So you gotta believe that the champion is a little bit pissed off about that. But don't get me wrong here, the folks don't really get to Doyle's head that often. I don't think they will do at this point. You can see Doyle starting strong with a side headlock. Rom Buster with an Irish whip. Oh, but gets met with a shoulder block, and Doyle's going after the weapons. He wants to finish this nice and quickly, but Rom Buster cuts him off. I'm guessing the strategy for Doyle is to hurt Rom Buster as much as he can before finishing off with either a Twisted Reality or a California Piledriver. And I think he's trying to bait Rom Buster into going out to the outside of the ring where he can use the Hell in a Cell itself as a weapon. But Rom Buster seems to know what's going on and then puts Doyle back in the ring. And remember, folks, pinfalls or submissions count. There's no disqualifications, no count outs. You can pretty much go anywhere in this ring if you can manage to get the cage door open by either busting through it or having some kind of lock cutter or something. I doubt we'll have anything like that underneath the ring. And oh, a nice slam there by Rom Buster. Oh, but a thunderous punch there by Doyle. He's going to go for that tactic again. Rom Buster, oh, I was going to say it would be wise for Rom Buster to stay inside the ring to avoid any further injury. I mean, he's not 100% here, folks, so he has to be extremely careful, especially with an opponent like Doyle. Nice reversal there. And as you can see, Rom Buster holding his chest there. So obviously that reversal did some damage to the already injured chest. And don't forget, his arm is slightly injured as well, not to mention his back. And during that assault, Rom Buster was busted open. So you gotta believe that he's very vulnerable to being busted open. Although in a match like this, being busted open doesn't stop the match. Rom Buster's got a sledgehammer. And snap suplex. No. Oh! Onto the sledgehammer. What a kind of spiral suplex there. But not even a 2 count there. A little bit too early, I think, to be going for any pinfalls. Clothesline by Rom Buster. And starts working on the arm there of Doyle. Doyle fighting back now. Oh, what a kick! That's got to make Rom Buster a little bit woozy there. Probably may have suffered a concussion during that assault a couple of weeks ago, but... Oh, wait a minute! Here we go! Rom Buster setting it up! GTS! But I'm not too sure he got all of it though. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. I had a feeling that he didn't get all of it, and it ended up being a 2 count. Spine buster by the champion. And remember, folks, Tom Doyle did start off this season as the NXW World Champion, and he might be coming close to finishing off this season as the champion, as he goes for the pinfall now. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count for Doyle. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Irish Whip now, what's he going for? Another spine buster? No! He's caught him! There's some on his shoulders. Here we go! F5 onto the sledgehammer! That's gotta be it. 1, 2, no! And I agree with this crowd, this is awesome. What a thunderous F5 on the sledgehammer. I'm surprised it didn't put Rom Buster down for the 3 count, but both resilient men. Oh, what's Rom Buster going for? Oh, exploder suplex into the turnbuckle. And now Rom Buster is setting up for something. Could it be another GTS or something else? Here we go. X-ray. He caught with the X-ray. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, no! Just a 2 count. And so close as well. Could have had a new NXW World Champion right there. Rom Buster again, back to the turnbuckle. Let's go for another exploder. Oh! And another execution right there. See the frustration building on Rom Buster's face there as he goes for another wear down submission. Cranking on the head there. Goes for another pin attempt. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. Don't think Doyle will be beaten by a move like that. Needs to be something big. Oh, that's not going to do the back any favours. Oh, you can see Rom Buster struggling to get up. Oh, wait a minute. He's caught him. Look at the power. Oh, more damage to the back as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. But you can bet that the champion is fighting back strong here. It's a terrific matchup so far. Rom Buster now. Netlock suplex. Nicely done. Is he going to follow it up? Oh, wait a minute. Formerly known as the People's Elbow. He might be going for the Maltese Elbow. Nicely done there. Cover. 1, 2. No, not enough to put the champion down for the 3 count. Rom Buster cannot believe it was only a 2 count. Goes for another slide slam. Oh, setting them up for something. Could it be the sleeping pill or the GTS? And it looks like sleeping pill. Used to be Doyle's twist of reality, but Rom Buster has deemed it as his own, but only gets a 2 count and only just. And there's the frustration right there building up. As I thought that could have been over, but oh, wait a minute. Got a little bit too angry and lost focus as Doyle now. It's a gut buster followed by a sick kick. Oh, that's gotta be one painful headache in the morning. Rom Buster telling Doyle to bring it. I don't think that's a wise move, to be honest, but Rom Buster now. Clothesline. Picks him up. Could be going for, yes, snake eyes. And a big boot. And finally, the leg drop. And it seems that Rom Buster has Doyle where he wants him. But Doyle, resilient as ever. And he's sending Rom Buster for something. This is the opportunity that Doyle needs. Oh, he's gone. Hook in the arms. Lifts him up. California pile driver. That's gotta be it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Holy shit! He kicked out 2. And now Rom Buster retreating to the outside. And now a bit of cat and mouse here. Who will have the advantage in this scenario? And I think Doyle might have the... Oh wait, no. Seems like Doyle is suffering from the effects of that sleeping pill. Although thanks to that kick, it may have just rejuvenated him. Although I may have spoke too soon. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, he's going for a German suplex, but Rom Buster reversed. Another reversal. And another. Back and forth we go. Who's going to get the advantage here? These two men going at it, but it looks like Doyle may have the advantage here as he's going for a pedigree. Wait a minute, blocked. Ah, another clothesline by Rom Buster. Rom Buster taking a breather now, trying to recover whatever energy he can. And he's going for, what could it be? Fisherman Buster. And we're going to take a look at the replay here at some of the action that was seen earlier on. Here was the first ever GTS of the match, and as you can see, he didn't quite get all of it there. Referee went for the count, but as you can see, kicked out at 2. Then Doyle came back and delivered a suplex powerbomb, which was on the back, but then followed it up with a what I consider a thunderous F5. I mean, on the sledgehammer as well, and I thought that was it. 1, 2, but one kicks out at 2, and then an X-ray by Rom Buster. Went for the cover, but Doyle's determination got him to kick out at 2 and 9. Well, 2.9 seconds really. And then Rom Buster, the Maltese elbow right here, tried to finish Doyle off, but as you saw earlier, wasn't enough to put the champion down. And then to add insult to injury, the sleeping pill, formerly known as Doyle's Twisted Reality. But Doyle was not going to let that happen as he kicked out yet again. And then Doyle hits the California Piledriver, his other finisher, and I thought this was it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, but amazingly, Rom Buster kicked out. And now we're back to the action as Rom Buster goes for a pin. Could this be it? No. Frustration building in the face of Rom Buster as he continues the assault on the champion. He's got to do something a little bit different and unexpected to keep the champion down, and he might have it right here. But the champion reverses. Oh, nice back elbow there. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Rom Buster. Very back and forth this match. This is an excellent match here at NXW Uncensored, and Rom Buster catches Doyle. Ah, spiral suplex followed it by a pin. Could this be it? New champion? No. What does Rom Buster have to do to put Doyle away, and vice versa for Doyle? Reversal by Doyle. Onto the injured back, and wait a minute, he's setting up for something. Could it be another California? Will he be able to hit it? He's hooking the arms. He's lifted them up. California! That's going to be it. In the middle of the ring. 2, 3, yes! Doyle has retained his NXW World Championship. Doyle has managed to get revenge on Rom Buster, and in front of a live crowd here at the Liverpool Echo Arena. And there you see some of the highlights. It was really back and forth, this match. Lots of close pinfalls, lots of reversals, but in the end it was Doyle's determination that has yet again got him the W in NXW. And here's another note for you folks. The undefeated streak of Doyle continues this season in NXW. So the question is, will Sam Breaker be the first one to break the undefeated streak so far of Doyle and win the NXW World Championship? But we'll just have to wait for quite a while to have that question answered. Well, two big controversies have been settled once and for all in this pay-per-view. And I gotta thank all of those who have attended here at the Liverpool Echo Arena, as well as you folks watching at home. And I gotta give a big thank you to, you know, all of the people that took part in this project, as well as my unfortunate broadcast colleague, Demonic Burger, who had to be taken to the hospital earlier on. But a big thank you to him. And there's your champion, folks. And from everyone here at NXW, this is Mr. Curl Up 365 saying good night.